country visited and for how long?
Yeah, so nag-visit ako ng iba-ibang country pero nakatira ako sa Canada ngayon.
Okay. And for how long?
Yeah. So now it's 6-7 years.
What was the purpose of your visit?
First, study. Nag-ano ako dito, high school. Tapos ngayon, working student na ako.
Okay. So, how would you describe that country's food culture compared here in the Philippines?
Food culture dito sa Canada is much more diverse. To be honest, hindi na siya feel na Canada kasi ang dami dito mix na cuisine in terms of food. We have practically everything from around the world, from Morocco, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Indian. You think it, you name it, it's there.
Okay. First dish na natry mo nung pumunta ka ng Canada?
Oh. Okay, I have to try the poutine for the first time.
Okay. And yung impression mo nung natry mo na siya?
It wasn't much of a difference from what I think it was gonna be, but it was amazing.
So, pwede ka ba mag-share ng memorable dining experience mo nung nasa Canada ka? Ngayon?
Yeah. Okay, so a few weeks ago, birthday nung classmate ko, nagpunta kami ng Korean Thai fusion restaurant. And it was a blast. We had, I couldn't even pronounce half of the names, but it was a steamed food, pretty much. It's not boiled, it's not fried. Everything was steamed, but it was amazing. And then we drank the night away. It was a lot of fun.
Okay, is how do people in Canada typically enjoy their meals? Kasi, for example, dito sa atin, di ba? Pag kumakain tayo, we enjoy eating kapag may kapartner na rice yung kinakain natin. And, ayun, minsan, di ba, nagkakamay tayo. So, sa Canada, ano naman dyan?
Kasi mostly dito ang daming cuisine na food stalls, yung maliliit lang na food trucks. Kadalasan ng pagkain dito may utensils, pero kumakain sila sa mga park. Instead, hindi siya paired with anything, pero kasi iba-ibang cuisine. Pero sa labas sila kumakain ng utensils, fork and spoon, or, fork and a knife.
So, were there any significant festivals or celebration where food played an important role?
Oh, yeah. So, during the summer, we had a Little Manila. I think it was July 30 something. And a few weeks after that, we have a Japanese event, party, like an event somewhere in downtown. And after that, it was a Korean, which I went to, which it's full of barbecue and stuff.
Did you learn how to prepare any local dishes while nandyan ka sa Canada? If so, what did you find interesting or challenging?
I tried making a poutine on my own from scratch.
What's that?
The cheese poutine. It's fried potatoes with curdled cheese and then gravy on top. And then you can pick any toppings you want. So what we did was I went to a farm, like up north. I forgot the name of the farm. We bought like a few gallons of milk and we fermented it for a few months. We pasteurized it and curdled it. It took like a few months to get it right. And then at the same time we were doing smoked bacon. We cured and smoked bacon at that same amount of time. It was amazing for 3 days actually. We finished it in 3 days, the food.
So is it challenging for you?
I took a lot of time and a lot of testing to get it right, because like it's curing meat and like milk, because it couldn't go bad at any time. It could spoil like really easily, so it was difficult but once you set it up, it's just time. It took like 3 months, 6. It was a long time.
Okay. So how did the locals react when you showed interest in their cuisine?
Locals? You mean locals Toronto or yung Indians? The indigenous people?
Hindi yung
Kasi pag yung
dyan sa inyo. Kasi diba, kunyari nakita ka. Ano?
here kasi it's masyado kaming diverse ng people and cuisine. So it differs in the household. Let's say dito sa kapitbahay namin, it's tatlong Koreana dito. So pag bumibisita kami, nagtatry kami na kain kami ng salo-salo. Ano siya, mostly Korean food, kimchi and kung ano yung maluto nila. Pag sa amin naman, yung piyesta ng Pinas, Pasko, Bagong mga ganun.
Napansin ka bang similarities ng mga food dyan sa Canada and then sa food dito sa Pilipinas?
Similarities, yung ano natin, yun lang. Pero iba yung pagkain dito kasi ang daming cuisine na incorporated dito. Ang dami nilang, dito, ang dami nilang type na cuisine dito. Na pag dumaan ka sa isang street, iba-iba yung makikita mong pangalan or sign.
So, based on na experience mo dyan sa Canada, paano nito na-impluwensyahan yung perspective mo when it comes sa pagkain and pagluluto?
Well, you try everything and then after that you pick what you want and then you cook with it and you try to learn from your mistakes and then try to do better.
May mga ingredients and techniques ka ba na natutunan sa Canada na ginamit mo ngayon sa pagluluto mo?
Now, kasi malamig dito, it's better to smoke and cure meat and vegetables. That's what I'm doing right now. And actually, we have a few herbs like at the back. I don't know if you can see it, but like it's around. I have like sage, thyme, other stuff.
So, ano yung
Okay.
mapapayo mo sa mga taong balak explore yung Canada?
Canada.
Yung mga pagkain sa Canada.
Pag gusto nyo pag-open kayo, keep an open mind kasi ibang bansa na to. Tapos yung climate is malamig almost throughout the year. Pero you're gonna get used to it. The problem is, just keep an open mind for food and other stuff. Because like they try to fuse their own culture in the food. And that might not sit well with you, but it's quite the experience. It's amazing for the most part, but you might not like some of it. Let's just keep trying.